We got
Thunderhammer. The array is powered, but we
God,
cannot
it's
establish
so
a clear
Warcrafty. It's
communications
really
link.
weird to play this game after
must
playing
get
like
to
all
the
the
array.
Warcraft games.
Yeah,
being familiar
because
with the Blizzard games first and being like, oh, they just stole
This
all of
will
it.
allow us
Yep.
to find a critical weakness in the
This
hive
looks like a
fleet.
Blizzard game in every way.
Mm-hmm.
So they really just, yeah, Blizzard just stole everything.
The one nice thing that I will say that came out of Fortnite is that it made Epic Games have so much money that they're able to do a lot of really cool things. Like, if you like
one
free
free
video
game
game
every week.
assets,
Astronomic
they're
array
just
holds
dumping
one of
them
the
these
keys to
days.
victory
They're
against
also just giving
tyrannies.
players like free game every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
With its data, we can uncover weaknesses of the hive fleet. We must secure the array before others do.
Like, I went onto the Epic Games Store, and they released like 5 asset packs for people that want to make video games with the Unreal Engine. And these are like high quality asset packs. It's like almost like $150 worth of asset stuff that they just give away every month.
That was a weirdly long, slow zoom.
Yeah, that was uncomfortable. We're gonna squash that thing. Well, we didn't even squash it. We just landed nearby.
The astronomic array is north of your position, Commander.
Drop zone secure, Commander.
And pan.
Here we are,
Why?
Mechless in Seattle.
Is that the sequel to Dickless in Seattle?
Well-known movie that definitely exists. That's a lot of dead orcs.
Oh, are we gonna fight Grey Fox next? What's going on?
Something is hunting orcs.
Stay alert.
That's not cool. We're the only people allowed to kill the
Yeah.
greenskins.
Eliminate that target.
Get off my bad Zappa leaderboard.
See no targeted.
Did you know that monster
Destroy.
infighting can happen in Doom? I didn't know that. I was watching a
That
Doom
mon-
speedrun and people were tricking like Kako demons into fighting like the cyber demons and stuff.
Oh, like they don't like each other?
Yeah, apparently. If
Is it? Do you have to get them to hit each other first?
Yeah, if you get them to hit each other, they'll like fight each other. Which I
Weird.
thought was really interesting because oh shit, there's Gruck Dick man's car in person.
I call this truck the compensator. Anyway, it blew him the fuck up.
Yep, I'm gonna hit him with my rocket.
Almost out of health after that big bad attack.
It's okay, it's almost dead.
Well, it's like
There
a
we go.
whoa.
But yeah, they released a bunch of stuff for
some of
content
the orcs
creators
have
and
so much. Some of the orcs have so much shit on their back they have to walk around like gorillas
Yeah.
on like their fist.
you know, to be honest, like the 3D modeling and stuff in this game is actually really cool. It's one of the most readable RTSs I've ever seen. Unlike a lot of, like, God, compared to like StarCraft 2, I can actually tell what the hell I'm looking at most of the time. But hang on. No. Oh God. Okay, what was I saying?
Was it good for you?
Okay, I'm about to. Shoot. Anyway. Yeah, I picked up Slime Rancher. Epic just gave it to me today. I was like, yay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's $20. Just look, that thing's gonna chop. Dude, we can use that thing to
They
chop down
already did
10,000
that
lumber.
for Subnautica too.
Yeah, Death Dread.
Bunch of people just have copies of Subnautica and Slime Rancher now.
Huh? Okay, watch this. Grenade! Got him.
Let's use that big melta. There we go.
Alright.
The melta bomb.
I feel like Death Dread is probably the name of like a rapper or something like that, right?
Most Deaf and Deaf Dread.
Death Dread is definitely sounds like a gangsta rap artist.
You think he pays his taxes?
No.
Eliminate that target.
Call back.
Yeah, really.
It's a minor thing, but I've been peeved lately that people keep sharing this video about an X gonna give it to you mod for Resident Evil 2. That's clearly a video edit and not a mod. It's
Yeah.
clearly the X gonna give it to you being edited into a video. And it's not even a secret because the video itself in the description says that this is edited footage of the original reveal trailer. Or like the preview gameplay. Like, it was never meant to be misinterpreted, but people were just like, oh my god, somebody modded X gonna give it to you into the game. Here's a video of not, and then shares a video of not a mod.
Well, I mean, even when you don't want to lie on the internet, you wind up lying on the internet.
Yep.
There's a video,
That's a constant thing on like Imager and stuff, or Reddit probably too, is just people will post a screenshot or some sort of picture or video or GIF or whatever, and like have an elaborate backstory for it that's literally not true. Like they just make up a whole backstory themselves, or it's like a repeated thing that people believe that was never true.
I mean, don't you, are you telling me that you don't believe, like, every little story on the internet?
Commander.
Like, oh, there's a picture of a dog, and it's like, this dog actually saved 30
Proceed to the
people.
fortress, Commander.
Yeah.
Cabling will lead to the generator.
This dog can fly.
Okay,
Reactivate
reactivate
the
the generator. Everyone just immediately runs on top of it.
Everyone, rub your face on it.
Push.
Is this another boss fight?
Ew!
Ew.
Get over here!
That was my favorite nameless guy.
What was that thing?
He's dead.
Tyranid, definitely. Some sort of camouflage.
Whatever it is, it has the blood of a fallen brother on its talons. Emperor be with you, brother.
So do all of them.
The gate is opening, Commander.
We have like a kill to death ratio of like 0.8. We really
I mean,
just
we
win because
do.
we can revive them constantly.
Yeah. I was gonna say, we basically just, like, everybody could not be more expendable in our little excursion in this game.
What a dumb thing to add to the conversation. Like, what is that thing? Tyranny. Definitely.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I heard that. It was like, Tyranids, the thing we've been fighting this entire campaign.
Yeah, the
Like
only
Cyrus-
thing that's not an orc or a Protoss.
Yeah, Protoss.
Fuck 'em
Like
up.
Cyrus, I can't tell if you're stupid or sarcastic. God damn. Well, wow.
Die, all of you!
Oh my
cover
god,
for you.
there
Oh,
were a
there's-
lot of them.
Yeah, we've awoken the hive. Oh my! Oh, they're fighting. Oh, because Tyranid also came in. They need to spawn so the Tyranid can fight them.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's chaos. I'm gonna throw a bomb in the middle of it. Bam.
Here I am. Throw a bomb
They all
in the
scattered from
middle
the bomb
of you.
instead of fighting each other.
They all ran away from it. Oh, it didn't hurt a single person. That's
How
the
are they
most
so good at
pacifist
that?
bomb.
They're supposed to be fighting each other. What the hell?
I call this the peace bomb because it doesn't hurt anybody.
Just bizarre that they just like casually just redirected. Like, oh no, a bomb. Let's all stop fighting and go. Oh no, run away.
Yeah.
Scary. Guys, up in my business.
I wonder what
There
would
we
have
go.
happened if I had taunted with Tarkus in the middle of that fight. It's like, I want
I
all the...
would've-
Like, no, you all fight me. You all fight each other.
I would be currently resurrecting you in stealth.
I want to die to every Tyranid and every orc
It's me. I want to be the dead.
and every
gather,
Plotos.
Marcus. Gather, Marcus.
Well, I killed everybody before the grenade could go off.
Commander,
Quiet.
I'm no longer detecting any power output
I
from
did
the
it
array.
cool.
Something must have happened there.
Oh boy, we're gonna get to the thing. We're gonna get to the MacGuffin, and the MacGuffin won't work. Ah.
Yeah. We're gonna quiet. We gotta capture the gastronomic array.
The gastronaut. Well, that's the we have peaked with this series. Nothing's gonna do much better than that one.
We did it. We found one joke. The only one.
Colonel, I found the gastronomic array. No, we can smash more memes in this. Colonel, do you remember the time we found the gastronomic array?
Colonel, do you remember when we found the gastronomic array?
I found the gastronomic array.
Oh,
Actually, no, I don't remember that.
jeez. Well, alright. Every joke at once.
Those greenskins.
It's kind of like when you throw up and you taste your past 3 meals all at the same time.
That's not ew. That, I don't want to be compared to this.
Too bad. Oh, man. Speaking of things that you don't want to hear, my contacts are getting really dry.
Orc looters.
I'd rather hear it than feel it.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
on the array.
nothing feels better than taking a dry contact out of your eye, though. Like, it's all, like, sticking to your eye and it doesn't want to move.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, come on, get the
What
fuck
feels
out of
better
there.
is not wearing contacts.
And then it makes a little suction kind of feeling against your eye when you take it off, and you're like, oh,
Brothers.
that's great.
How fucked up do your contacts get?
Not very. This is
I've
me
never
just trying to.
heard my contacts.
Destination confirmed.
I've been contact free for 11 years. No regrets.
Eh.
I wore them from like 6th grade all the way to senior year because I was like afraid of being seen with glasses, I guess.
That's a
'Cause all
little
children-
silly.
Because all children are wildly insecure.
Greenskins made a mess of this.
Did you see
Well,
that
most
thing just go
Tech
as soon as
Yeah.
it went all the way
Yes.
up?
And it is no welcome
I say
sight.
for some reason,
You
all
are
children are
removing
insecure because
key
everybody
power
else is a
coupling.
monster to them.
You must
Yeah.
recover that coupling.
We have coordinates for the orc looters.
It's like we've
Commander.
given you
God.
emotional sensitivity, but without the intellect to know how to either use it or
Not
guard
stomp
it.
on everyone else's.
Yeah.
Like everyone's just awful to each other for
And remember,
like 10 years.
the things that happen to you now will be carried with you for the rest of your life and form your personality.
The rest of your life. The rest of your life. The rest of your life.
Stupid asshole children.
Come on, aliens. Tactical squad.
Look at him. You gave him anxiety.
Enemy troops destroyed. With me, brothers, advance.
I'm convinced that nobody actually had a good childhood. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of anyone having good parents or having a good childhood.
No,
so I
whenever
assume
somebody
it's
says they have a good
lie.
childhood, it's because it's in comparison to someone's really fucked up story about their childhood.
Yeah.
There's neutral at best childhoods.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kill the greenskin. Such
I
And
mean,
if you had a good childhood, you probably have
Oh,
had
shit.
an awful everything else because you're not ready for how bad things can get. This fucking pseudo orcs hanging out around here.
Yeah, what the hell's
come
up
back
with these
here.
ghost orcs?
Yeah, we need to cut. We need to. They've worn mud to hide from us.
I can't tell what color their skin is. How do I know to hate them or not? Green skins? No, they're translucent. I don't know what this means.
They've transcended color. Stephen Colbert was right.
I don't see color. In fact, I don't see you at all. See you at all. See you.
See you at all. When did we falter?
target
When
enemy
Colbert Report stopped being on the air. I missed the Daily Show and the Colbert Report.
Yeah.
God, they got me through some tough times.
Yeah.
They got America through some tough times. I started watching the Patriot Act on Netflix. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it's honestly, I just really wish that Jason Jones did a show because he was by far my favorite correspondent on
Oh yeah, all
classic
my
Daily
people,
Show.
all my favorite people from the Daily Show like vanished.
I know, like what's his name? John Hodgman? Was that his name?
main vigilant.
Oh, he was great. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. Jason Jones, he's not around anymore. John Oliver was fantastic, and the last week
When he-
tonight was
When he hosted the show for like a week or
yeah,
a month or something,
yeah, I like
or,
him.
or a whole summer, I think.
It was
That was
a
a while
while
actually. Yeah.
I think it was a whole summer.
Yeah, I think that was a whole summer. You
Samantha
at
Bee
all.
was good, and like her shows actually, I enjoy it too.
I don't even know what happened to Jessica.
Huh?
Was her name Jessica? Shit.
Samantha Bee? Who are you talking about?
No. There's the African American female
Oh,
correspondent.
I don't remember her last name.
I think her name was Jessica, but I forget. It's been a while now. I wanted
Yeah.
her to be the new host when Stuart was leaving, and she vanished.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, well, she might still be on the show actually, because I haven't watched the new show. Because I was like, who the fuck is this? When the new host was selected, because he'd been on like 2 episodes ever.
There was that one guy, the black guy who did the Minority Report afterwards. I didn't like that show at all, but I thought that guy was great on the Daily Show. I can't remember his name now, but
I don't think it was called the Minority Report either.
The Minority Report? That was definitely a show that came on. It came on after the Daily Show, didn't it?
I think you're wrong about the name.
The Minority.
I know who you're talking about. Because he took over when Colbert was gone, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Colbert left, and then they replaced his show with the other guy's show that used to be on the Daily Show. I can't remember his name, but I don't think it was called the Minority Report.
I thought it was. Ah, man. Okay.
He was the black guy that was like like bald and like kind of.
Yeah, I thought it was hilarious.
I was gonna say soft spoken, but I don't think that's the right thing to call it. I don't know. I'm trying to contrast him with...
He kind of had the same sort of Jason Jones kind of candor of just like almost like a news reporter.
Found comedy together at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no.
I was not
Bad
ready for
things.
this.
Oh, many bads. Numerous bads are happening.
Yeah. These guys suck ass. This is a really, really bad spot to be fighting them. Heal.
Go.
Oh
no. I'm trying to find my own guys, and it's kind of hard.
Are you just bailing?
Just the one guy, because he had like a hit point.
Okay. I think I'm gonna bail.
How could you do this to me?
I'm just gonna Google list of Daily Show correspondents while I run away.
Could I remember any of these people's names now?
Yeah.
A lot of them haven't shown up much.
I know.
In anything I've seen.
I mean, Jon Stewart really held that show together. So without him, I mean, Jessica Williams is who we were thinking of. She was great.
I wasn't making up a name.
Larry Wilmore. That was
Larry
the guy.
Wilmore.
Rob Corddry. He was also awesome.
And there was
Monfils,
weird
he was
inclusions.
great.
There was
Wyatt
like people that
Cenac.
showed up like. There's like people that showed up like for a episode.
Yeah. Wyatt
Like
Cenac,
the-
I forgot that he was on there.
What was her name? The woman that was she used to be on like Attack of the Show, I think, and then she was on the Daily Show for like 2 episodes, and then she played that X-Men character. Dialogue?
I don't know who you're talking about, but I do remember that occasionally there would be correspondence.
Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn? She was on the Daily Show?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was weird.
That does
Yeah,
sound
she went from being on
odd.
Attack of the Show to being on the Daily Show to being Psylocke in X-Men 3.
She's always had a surprisingly
that's a trajectory.
good career, given I don't actually
Being on
particularly-
G4?
I don't actually consider her particularly
Return to the array.
that great of an actress or anything like that.
She was awful on the Daily Show.
Yeah, but
She was terrible and immediately gone for reasons that I assume are related.
Who else do I recognize from here? Not a whole lot of other people, but man, Larry Wilmore, Jason Jones, John Oliver. That was such a great lineup. They got me through the Bush years. They got America through the Bush years.
The Bush years, those are the 1970s, right?
Target those greenskins.
No.
Just the longest uncomfortable silence. I refuse to acknowledge your pubic hair joke. Did you know what I was saying or not?
Yes, I did know what you were saying. Such juvenile humor.
Yeah. Well, no, specifically not juvenile. Puberty is rather required.
Yeah. Kristen Shaw was also on the Daily Show, but God,
Oh, yeah.
I really,
Oh, yeah,
really hate her
Lewis
on
Black
everything
would
other
show
than-
up like once a year.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's right.
I
Oh
now
god, I
have
hate
control
Lewis
of the
Black.
array and
I think he used to be
proceed
regular, and then he would just show up like once a year as a surprise.
Indicated on your map.
I think at one point I thought he was my favorite comedian, but I think I was also 14 and he was yelling.
Commander, I am
Yeah.
accessing the array tower's short-range scanners. I have located the lictor and can track it if you wish.
Yes, let's destroy that beast.
Oh boy, here comes the
Decision is yours,
Vouse.
Commander, but we have accomplished our mission.
We got it.
Oh wait, hold on. Instead of capturing the beacon, we can go up and fight an optional boss. What do you think?
What a normal thing that people do.
I'm
How
heading
often
up.
do we get optional objectives like that?
Yeah, this is the first. I've never seen this happen in this game before.
Yeah. Did you see the thing where the guy that used to be on Crossfire was losing his shit because like the guy that they had on was like calling them out?
Oh yeah.
was the same
Tucker
guy that was, like-
Carlson. This happened like a
Yeah.
week ago, right? Tucker
Yeah, it
Carlson.
was like there was the guy,
got
that
called
was
out.
like it was the same guy that went to the summit to
The
complain
Cato,
about how
yeah, or not the Cato.
like all these
the-
billionaires are
yeah.
will like they refuse to talk about like being taxed when that's like the premise of how to solve half the problems they're talking about at the summit, where they all refuse to talk about it.
Yeah, the Davro. The
Yeah,
Davos?
he was like
yeah.
like Tucker Carlson had him on a show to his and like he was calling him out to his face, and the whole time I'm like, oh, like when Carlson completely lost his mind and was just like actually just swearing and calling him all these things during the show, I'm like, oh my god, he's having like a flashback right now, like a nom.
when
he's
Jon
having like a
Stewart did it 10
yes,
years ago.
he's having a nom flashback to when Jon Stewart got his whole show canceled. But
I can't believe he
because
got
Jon
back
Stewart,
on the air. God damn.
yeah, because Jon Stewart went on a.
Wait,
on
what the hell? The Lictor
Crossfire.
came back. What? You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah,
That's
he-
super
he
not
went-
cool.
Yeah, I think he goes into stealth and runs away.
Without its
Yeah.
wounds, it heals.
Yeah, because like Jon Stewart went on Crossfire and called him out to his and like called out their whole show on their face, just invalidating the entire premise of the show because that was accurate. And then the whole show was canceled. And so like I'm watching him freak out this other guy like 10 years later. I'm like, oh my god, it's because he's feeling it again. He's feeling it happen.
Run over and see if you can hit them.
I'm trying. I have to find him. He's
We should
invisible.
take away
There we
the
go.
beast's cover, Commander.
He's like,
So you know targeted.
okay, we need to
We have to
destroy all the
destroy
foliage. The foliage.
It's like a predator,
Brothers,
Yeah, really.
but weird. But we're trying to kill Schwarzenegger.
return fire.
So we're the predators?
Yeah,
Okay.
Destroy them.
I don't like that sentence.
I mean, yeah.
Uh-oh, here he is.
It's okay. I'm gonna just kill all the
Whoa, what?
foliage.
Why do you focus fire that guy?
I'm gonna kill all the foliage and then, it'll be easier to fight him.
At least it's not very durable.
Nah. Once we kill all
Ow.
the foliage, we'll be able to kill him real
Ow.
quick. Oh, okay.
Fallen in battle.
I can bring you back to life if you don't, if you want. Boom. Welcome back.
Force
Uh-oh.
commander has been restored.
Blah. No.
He's in the last
He's in the
foliage.
foliage again. The last foliage. Somebody needs to
What?
foliage his plan.
Ha!
Ha ha. Wow, he just
Wow, he just teleported.
That's
No more cover
super
for
not
the
where he
beast.
was. This is a pro deforestation mission.
Yeah, but I remember what Jon Stewart
Uh-oh.
said that was so eloquent to bring down
Whoa.
Crossfire.
Unavenged Cyrus.
Was
That is our way.
he was like, "You're
Duty
a
comes before
news
vengeance,
show
Francis.
on CNN,"
Anything less
and he was
shames
like,
us
"The
before the
people
Emperor."
that come on before my show are talking puppets making dick jokes."
Yeah.
It's like,
No, it was puppets making crank calls.
oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it's like, oh god, and then that was basically the last thing that was on Crossfire.
Because Tucker Carlson was like comparing the journalistic, like the level of journalism between Jon Stewart's like 15 minutes a day show versus their like CNN show. like that's the equivalency you want to be drawing.
I can't
Hey,
believe
two
he's
people stayed
back
alive.
on TV. That's ridiculous.
Commander, The data you
But you know what? You know how you know that Jon Stewart got to him?
No, hang on. Cutscene.
He stopped wearing bow ties.
Yeah.
The Hive fleet is controlled by a single massive creature that sits at the center of the fleet. If we manage to destroy it, the rest of the Hive fleet will scatter and will be an easy target for our own fleet. With the source of the Hive mind identified and a sample of their biotoxin in our hands, we can finally develop weapons and strategies targeted at the source of the Hive mind itself. It will all be for naught, however, if we lose planet Meridian to the alien. Without the manufacturing capabilities of Angel Forge, we will never be able to produce our new weapons. The Chapter, the Sector, and the Imperium itself are counting on you, Commander.
Foundry under attack. Everything's under attack. We're going to die. We're all going to die.
The sauce is boss, Commander. We must travel to Angel Forge to get our best spices.
Like, something that always stood out to me is that he called their entire show into question and was criticizing him, and on top of everything else, he also joked about Tucker Carlson's bow tie.
Yep.
And then from that day forward, I never saw Tucker Carlson with a bow tie. It's like, that's how much he got to him, and he lets it show, and isn't aware of how much he let it show by not wearing bow ties anymore.
Alright, that's all the time I have for tonight.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Big ol' hammer. Blah.